Okay, I think my stream is going. Let me get some... I wish I remember how to do this. Sorry. Let's see, where was it? No. Is it like this? No, this... so stupid. Alright. Whatever, who cares? Here we go. Alright. There you are. No, not you. Wrong person. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Okay, that should do it. Alrighty then. Oh right, volume thing. I've been ignoring that. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to be higher. Sure. Hello? Wait. Hello? 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 I guess that doesn't affect anything? That's weird. Oh, hi there! Okay. I was just managing everything on my phone since I don't want to use the laptop for anything but my Twitch channel. Looks good. Okay. I think all the audio is fine. Maybe. Let me see. I mean, it's a little hard to tell because the freaking the main menu music, or not the main menu, the press start screen music is louder, and then when you go into the menu and it tones down, but then you go into the game and it gets loud again. All around pain in the butt. Anyway, more important than that, hello. Man, it's been a while since I streamed. Not really my fault that time. I have a thing with hiatuses, or rather, hiatuses have a thing with me. It's like if I don't choose to go on a hiatus, the world chooses for me to go on a hiatus, and that's what happened with this thing. Okay, got 2 people in the chat. Well, once again, this is never reliable. Okay, oh well, actually today it is. According to the Twitch chat, it says moderators, me, obviously, and then users El Condor and Decaf Smurf. So, hello. I'm pulling up one last thing on my phone. I think this is gonna be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So last time I streamed this game, I tried to do some... I did on YouTube. I tried to do some Legend Mode Skulltulas on hard, and I failed very bad at it. I'm going to try that again today, though. I mean, I've done a few more off-screen, and they are pretty tough, but I want to try to do more. So we're going to do more. Some of these maps, though, require me to... Like, where's the really stupid one? Here it is. The Sacred Sword chapter. You're only allowed to play as one character in that chapter, and it requires 3 different characters to do 3 different specific things. So you have to do this mission 3 times, and that sucks. Luckily, I can drop the difficulty down to easy, so when I run it through with Zelda and Lana, it won't make me really angry. But just the fact that I have to do it 3 times is really upsetting. So the next one that I should be doing, the hard mode Skulltula Forest, Liberation of the Triforce. But that mission's a pain in the butt. Especially because at the end, towards the end, when Ganondorf enters the battlefield, he's like super powerful Ultra Ganondorf, and he just murders everybody. And you have to do this challenge before he murders anybody. And he murders everybody. Because when I did it in the story mode the first time around, he killed everyone. And I didn't know this. You can only revive allies twice. So if they fall into danger, you can pick them back to full health. If they fall into danger, you can pick them back to full health. And then if they fall into danger again, you can't do anything about it. And then they die. And they flee. Which is what happened to Darunia when I first did this map. Because, like, oh my gosh, the speed at which his HP plummeted. And it was actually something that my friend Delta said when we were chatting. He was talking to the Fire Emblem Warriors, but it applies to this game too, is what do you call it? Simulated battle, I think is what he said. Cause like off screen, the comms are fighting, quote unquote, and it's just the game applying weird logistics and numbers to it. And so like when you stand there, yeah, so yeah, I'm just talking about the simulated battle you mentioned in the chat we had. Of how like your allies just kind of get their butts kicked for no reason. Because when you're nearby, they don't really attack much each other. Like the warriors would more often than maybe the captains, but the generic guards don't do anything. But then when you run away, it like starts applying math to what's happening. And it's like, well, you have your one ally surrounded by a bunch of generic soldiers who are all morale boosted, which basically means they're getting their butt kicked, and then their HP just plummets. It's really annoying. Anyway, simulated battles aside, we're going to start with the last chapter of Linkle's Tale, The Other Hero. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So, hi again, Delta. Glad you could join up. Oh wait, did you send me anything on Discord? I was looking away. Nope, Discord is still the same. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. And there's a heart container for Impa, and how many people can play as? 2, good. So I'll play as Linkle and Impa. I need Linkle to get the Skulltula and Impa to get a heart container. Alright then, she's level 80. I don't remember if she was that high before, but she is that high now. Yeah, I don't like it either. From what you said, I think you mentioned it, talking to Fire Emblem Warriors in context. It happens in both of them, and I imagine it probably happens in all Warriors games. Because I imagine if it didn't happen, if it wasn't a thing that they did mathematically, then your allies would never die, or rarely be in any kind of trouble. But who knows. So yeah, oh yeah, also, since last time I did play the game a ton off screen, I got Marin from Link's Awakening. Which I never, I played that game. I have it on my 3DS. I did not get far. I went back to try to play it again. I have no idea what I was doing. Old games never had synopsises, so when you come back to it after not playing for months, good luck. Good luck. I'll probably, one day, years from now, start the whole game over again, maybe. But there's Marin. She's adorable. I love her. And most recently, I got a hold of Ravio from Link Between Worlds. He's hilarious. I love this guy. He's fucking great. Hilarious. I can't say anything more about that. The missing 2 characters, there's one from Phantom Hourglass, I think, and then the other one is also from Link Between Worlds. Hopefully I can get them soon. But for now, we're gonna go Linkle, because we need to. Wait, do I have any new outfit? No. That's all I got. One day I'll get a new outfit for you. One day. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. There we go. Sure. No. Fire. Okay. And then the other character needs to be Impa. So yeah, Impa's alt outfits are really cool. I like them. Obviously, she has her hero, her Ocarina of Time look. But my favorite, and I'm actually so mad that this doesn't happen. My favorite of this one, of Impa's alts, is this one because it gives her the color scheme she has in Skyward Sword. And I'm just mad that Skyward Sword Impa isn't playable. She's not an alt skin for Impa. This is the closest you can get, and admittedly, it makes her look really awesome, as if she wasn't awesome already. So this is my favorite Impa color, unless there's another one that I haven't gotten that's even cooler. But I really like that one. Ravioli, ravioli, give me your rufioli. Yeah, that's exactly it. I mentioned it on Twitter. And Shiro was like, oh, that's the guy who has all my money. Yeah, I never played Link Between Worlds. We have a copy here. I could totally grab it, and just because my sister doesn't play, I could totally grab it and like play the on my 3DS. I just haven't. It looks like fun though. Oh shit, it's not what I want to look at. Here we go. Alright, let me bring it up so I can see where Impa's heart container is, and where the Skulltula is. Okay, here we go. So heart container is Impa's is north of the West Rock Face Keep, and the second Skulltula is rescue all the Hylian captains. Okay, alright, I think I got that. Just don't let them die? Easy? Okay, what's the West Rock Face Keep? That's what it said, right? Yes, okay, let me double check to make sure I know which one that is. North of it? Yes. Okay then, that should be easy. I go to that keep all the time. No problem. Yeah, this is at the end of Linkle's story. So Linkle's story is all that she got called upon, or she believes she got called upon to save Hyrule. She believes she's Link, the hero of legend. And she sees the monsters are attacking. She's told that Hyrule Castle's under attack. She's like, I gotta go save it because I'm the hero. And so she goes out to try to do it. And her story is basically her getting lost and going everywhere except Hyrule Castle because she has a terrible sense of direction. And finally, after 4 false starts, she makes it to Hyrule Castle. Linkle's, this chapter actually takes place right before the ending of the game. So this is like right after Ganondorf has been defeated. And everyone's like, oh, we should be safe now. And then all of a sudden, one last gigantic horde of monsters shows up. Because it's like, oh, they're weak. Let's go and kill them all. Yeah, she is trying her best. Can't fault her for that. I really like her moveset. I don't know if I played as her on stream before, but she's freaking awesome. Both of her movesets are cool. The crossbows are really awesome. Because, like, I mean, seriously, you could just swap out these crossbows for assault rifles and it's the same thing. It's freaking nuts in the best possible way. Why are none of these keeps open? Hey, open up. I need to get through before everyone else dies. Oh, I have to go around the bridge. I swear, if any of you run away, I will be upset. Very upset. What? Impa, you're screwing up. Link and Zelda left you here for a reason, man. Woman. Nah, she's trying her best. There we go. none of the Hylian captains fled yet, right? What am I trying to say? So all the achievement hunt of flooding is affecting me. Alright, so where are the Hylian captains? I know that it says that all the monsters are there, but all the captains can't be there. Are they? Well, there's one over there, so he should be fine. He's not, for some reason. Okay, this is weird. Alright, all the dots are the Hylian captains. I'm really confused, because some of them aren't glowing. Oh, the objective changed. Okay, that's a slightly different objective. Well, that's not confusing at all. If anything says in danger, that's when we panic. And I mean we as in all of us here in the chat. You'll have to start yelling at me to stop ruining everything. Why are you so bad at video games? Okay, now we panic, now we panic. If either of you flee, I will be a little upset. There should be two guys here I have to save. That was one. Where's the other one? Oh no! Oh, there's... I thought they were both here! There's no way I'm making it over to him before he flees. Yep. Alright, restart. How do I restart? There's no restart. Can you believe that? This game doesn't have a restart option? Can you believe that? It does not. Fucking garbage. Okay, let's try that again. And I didn't realize, I think I left that captain and I didn't kill the enemy that was attacking him and I didn't notice. I could have sworn that I did get him. Alright, restart. Nah. Yes, we do. It fixed the simulated battle? Really? What if Zelda were a girl? Yeah, totally true. By the way, what's up? You know, I don't think I ever learned how to say your online pseudonym, and I feel bad about that. It looks like Ocarcius? Something like that. I'm sorry, man. I watched your streams way back when, and I'm really upset that I never bothered to ask. Ocarcius? Alright. Oh, were you talking about the reset? The restart. That was... that. Okay, yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, there's no restart. I mean, there is, but you have to game over in order to get to it. And in some cases, that's not too bad. But for this game, that means standing around and waiting while enemies tap you for like a quarter heart. And look how many hearts I have. So it would take longer to make them kill me than it would to just exit out of the entire challenge and then load it up again. Of course, like, Adelsa, I don't know if you're aware, Hyrule Warriors had amazing loading times on the Wii U. Incredible. Like, they were the stuff of legends. Which I guess is fitting. But yeah, for real, on the Wii U, they did not... Like the game had a good loading time, it really did. And then they updated the game and they put more stuff in the game. It was after one of the... I don't know if it was a free update or a DLC update or both. But after an update, all of a sudden the game's loading times were complete and total ass. Like, it took forever to do anything. And it's incredibly infuriating when you're doing adventure mode maps, which are really quick. It's like every 5 minutes you're stuck on these absurdly long loading times. Oh my gosh, it was torture. I'm so glad that they fixed it. Like, a future update later fixed that whole issue, but that update took way longer to come out than I think anyone wanted. Oh my gosh, it was unbearable. I have no other way to describe those loading times other than ass. Complete and total ass. Well, you're in danger already? We just started! Who's in danger? What's going... Oh, I could have switched to Impa. I'm so stupid. Impa becomes playable at this point. Who's in danger? Oh, you? Oh, never mind. I thought it was pointing to the one all the way over there. Okay. Oh, jeez. That sounds like real Fire Emblem right there. God. I mean, that's actually something I always hate about Fire Emblem games, even though I understand why they do it. Why didn't anyone tell me I could have just switched characters? If I had left Link over here and swapped to Impa, I wouldn't have had to lose that guy last time around. You're supposed to be watching my back, chat. Why are you just not saying anything? You make me look like a fool. It's never my fault. Oh gosh, that's just silly. It just occurred to me right now that I could have easily swapped characters and solved this entire issue before it became an issue. Alright, here we go with Impa with her Naginata moveset, which is super cool. No, 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 no! Oh, they got me. Tree Deads are terrible. At least there's no enemies like that in Fire Emblem. But what I was saying about Fire Emblem is that in every game, once you get a Pegasus Knight, that's like the same time that the game decides, hey, let's put archers everywhere. Because every single Fire Emblem game, you get a Pegasus Knight. Who's in danger? And the game is like, alright, here's your next mission. You look at the map and you're like, oh shoot, look, I can send the Pegasus Knight over the mountain over there to take out those enemies. And it'll be super cool. But then you can't do that because they always position archers in the exact place where they know you're going to send the Pegasus Knight. And at that point it's like, well, what's the point then? Okay, you're in trouble again? Oh my gosh, you... Oh no, wait, you too? I'm going to get a heart attack. Okay, I swear, if the other one runs away, I will flip everything. Okay, he's fine. Alright. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I don't permaban for backseating. I mean, honestly, I can't, like, backseating is funny because I get why it can be annoying, but some people have, like, such a, like, a knee-jerk, overly upset reaction to it that it's like, okay, alright. Like, I get it, but come on, man. Some people are legitimately just trying to help. I know some of them are assholes, it's just like, I don't know. It's a whole deal. It's a whole deal. Okay. I think I'm doing well. I don't think anyone's died yet. If anyone saw a fleeing message, hopefully it was for the enemy. Even though they don't flee, they die. Another danger message. Alright. I think this guy should be the last one. Look how cool this is. I love the Naginata. I still prefer the Giant Blade, but the Naginata is really cool. Whoops. Oh gosh, hello. Alright, that was a lot of enemies. Alright, I think the Skulltulas should pop up now, because none of the captains fled. I saved them all. Just gotta wait for the notifications. Actually, while I'm doing this, I can get input to go get her heart container. Heart container. Yeah, they just keep coming, I know. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's grab it. That's probably the quickest a Skulltula ever pops up, I think. Oh. And there we go. Skulltula grab. That's one. We got one. Put one on the counter. Put the counter on the screen. Oh wait, I don't have an editor. Never mind. Let me see what the thing is telling me. Agents of Chaos indeed. Let me see. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. One skull-leggy boy. Yep. That's a good start. That's one out of... I forget how many there are in this entire game, but... there's a lot. There are many. That's all that we needed, people. We're good. Moving on. That's not what I wanted. What I want is elsewhere. I'm not even paying attention anymore because I already accomplished my mission. We could probably leave, except we can't. But yeah, I know there's sometimes some maps in this game I complete them too quickly. Actually, it's not as much of a problem here anymore. It definitely was in the Wii U version because they couldn't spawn as many enemies on screen. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this horde of enemies, when I switched to Link and there were like 100 enemies around here, that never happened in the Wii U. They could not load that many up. And because of that, there were some situations where I would clear a map too quickly, and if I take all the keeps and the spawn points, more enemies won't pop in, and it becomes a real issue. And it also depends on what character I'm using, because some characters, because like clearing a keep takes the same amount of time for most characters. It's just a matter of how many you kill, I guess. Because I mean, it takes the same amount of people, but some characters kill the enemies needed to take a keep faster than others, and others do it much more slowly. So for characters like Zelda, who's really good, like I always say, Zelda is amazing at 1v1. If you need to take on an enemy captain, Zelda is like one of the go-tos. But like when it comes to clearing hordes, Zelda's not that good at it. So when you're taking a keep with Zelda, it takes forever. Well, not forever, but like comparatively, it takes a while. So when you're finally done, you got the keep, you're like, whoa, I must have killed a bunch of dudes. And you look at your counter and it's like 40. And you're like, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh gosh, see? This would never happen in the Wii U. Oh, and Link will level up, 81. Nice. Oh, Carcius, you play this game? Yes, no? Alright. What is my next objective? Oh, right. Capture the big glowing keep up there. Idiot. Oh yeah, it's really good. Like, I played it back in the Wii U, and like I said, the Wii U version did have issues. A lot of balance issues and other things. A lot of it was kind of fixed over the course of the game, but they never really bothered rebalancing some of the things that were super busted in that game. The Switch version just completely fixed everything. I think the Switch version is more comparative to the 3DS version, because the 3DS version was the first one that had a lot of these quality of life changes, and the Switch version just copied them. But either way, yeah, the Definitive Edition is definitely much better. Just and like not even mentioning all the additional content. Uh-oh. Hello. You know, I mean, there's something about Zelda and Sonic games when it comes to introducing bosses. Like, Zelda games have the really cool thing where, like, the boss pops up and its name comes up and it has this really cool title. Like, Armored Arachnid Queen Goma, or, Subterranean Lava Dragon, Volvagia, or Phantom Shadow Beast, Bongo Bongo. You know, just really cool shit like that. That's what Zelda has in its corner. Sonic the Hedgehog, on the other hand, which unfortunately is something that I think more recent Sonic games screwed up on badly, but the older ones had it, is that Sonic has like the typewriter, where when a boss pops up, they type out its name. And for more notable bosses, they actually type it slower. And something about it is just so... I don't know what the word is. So... Gosh. It's just really cool. Like, at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, when you fight the final hazard, not even mentioning the fact that Live and Learn's playing in the background, they show the final hazard, and then it's like typing it letter by letter, really noticeably slow, and it just, I don't know, it's so cool. I think Sonic Adventure 1 also was really good at it, but the more recent Sonic games just go too quick with showing off the boss names, just kind of ruins the mood. But it's a really silly thing to like, I think, but I just like boss intros, and I feel Sonic and Zelda do it better than anything else of note. Alright, I'm sorry, I totally forgot one thing that I think Delta might get mad at me about. Mega Man games. Mega Man games. They do it well too. Like, I imagine people probably disliked it, but there's a Mega Man game that has voice acting for the narrator who announces when you get powers. It's a Mega Man acting for when you get powers and when you fight bosses. And he pronounces things in such a bizarre, incorrect way that it just makes me love it even more. Like, for some reason, when he says Storm Owl, he doesn't say Storm Owl, he says Storm Owl. And it's noticeable, you can really tell that he's saying it wrong, but it's also really funny. Saying nothing of the way that he pronounces all of the boss weapons that you get. Really funny. I don't know if it's X4 or X5, but whichever one Storm Owl is in, that's the one I'm thinking of. More enemies? Good gosh. It's probably like a 5,000 kill map if everything goes right. Okay, yeah, X4. I had a feeling. Yeah, I mean, this was playing Hyrule Warriors, my first ever experience with a Dynasty Warriors game. I love it. Of course, whether or not that translates to playing like a normal Dynasty Warriors game, who knows? I haven't gotten a chance to play a normal Dynasty Warriors game. But like, I think the biggest reason why I like this game is because it's Zelda. So like, if it's just more historical figures, I don't know if I'll like it as much. Maybe one day we'll see. Okay, X4. That was it. I don't know any of the other Robot Masters. I mean, Mavericks in X4. None of them. Just Storm Owl, because the name is pronounced completely hilariously. Alright, defeat the horde of monsters. I did that. Is the King Dodongo's power gonna run out so I can actually fight him? Normally, a King Dodongo like that would be called a Dark King Dodongo, and those do not expose their weak points. This dark giant bosses do not expose their weak points. Instead, you just have to hit them. And they take damage like normal enemies, so it's not like it takes forever. But this one is a special one tied to the story, so he takes no damage at all. I thought dark giant bosses were a really interesting addition in the boss mode. Oh, he did lose his power. When did that happen? So normally King Dodongo in this game is golden. It's a new design for him. But in 2 instances in the game, including right now, he uses his Ocarina of Time design. One is actually when you're in the Ocarina of Time world, which makes sense, and the other is now. I think just for the fan service. I don't mind it. It's a really cool design. Retro King Dodongo. Shoot him in the face! Oh, he's not dead. I got too excited. Down, boy. I got the heart with info, right? You know what? I'm gonna go check. Because I forgot. I'm gonna say yes I did, but like, you know, I could probably ask the chat, and even if all of you say yes, I'm still gonna check, because I've literally... Okay, I'm pretty sure it should be around here somewhere, so I probably got it. Okay. Alright. Because, like, there have been times where I get a chest, and I'm like, cool, I'll come back with the correct characters, because some chests can only be opened by certain characters. And then I beat the mission, and I'm like, oh wait, oops. So yeah, I don't see the chest, so I'm 99% sure I picked it up. Looking at the chat now, they didn't say that I did. What are we fighting for? That was X4? Ah, yes. And did they just they just release the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, so now everyone can relive that scene. Good time. It's a quick side note. During the side note, there was a album released by the dudes over at Overclocked Remix. They did a Mega Man X album called Maverick Rising, I think it was. And in it, they have a Mega Man X4 song that has that entire scene, the entire thing between Zero and Iris in it, like right at the beginning. And from what I understand, I think the dude voicing Zero is in fact Zero's voice actor. And they basically recorded that exact complete sequence, and it's chilling. Like, compared to the original X4 one, the one in Maverick Rising is amazing. The voice delivery is absurdly good. And it's actually timed perfectly that you can play the cutscene and play the song and it fits. And it is amazing. Like, I forget which song it is, but it's one of them. Yeah, Mega Man X voice acting is weird. Like, I mean, obviously it existed in that time when video game voice acting wasn't exactly stellar, but like, even if it was as cheesy and bad as everyone remembers it being, the oddest thing that I'll never understand in my entire life is why X himself sounds like a 3-year-old. That's what I'll never get over. Like, I'm like, why doesn't he have a more adult voice? Even, like Colonel, Major, or was it General? Whatever, the leader of Rebel Force. Zero. Even the other stupid bad guys, I think, that had voice acting roles. A Double. They all had much more appropriate male voices, and X is over there sounding like a 3-year-old. And I'm like, I don't know why he has such a young voice. It doesn't make any sense. And it's very distracting. That aside, I love playing the X games. I beat almost all of them in the X collection, which I think it was the first 6. I think I beat the first 5. I could be wrong. I think it was X5 or X6. Like, as the games went on, they added a bunch of secondary objectives that you needed to achieve to get, like, the true ending. And they went from, like, oh, collect all the armor pieces, collect all Zero's pieces, to, like, brain surgery. I don't know which... It's the game with the bosses named after... Okay, Link Fire Rod. It's the game with the bosses named after the Guns N' Roses band member. That game has the stupidest requirements for 100%. They're so stupid, we would need to sit down for like 20 minutes just to go over them, and it's that stupid. Like, there's no other way to put it. They are stupid. The requirements... I tried to do those requirements because I'm like, oh wait, there's an actual real ending that's actually good, and I practically blew my brains out trying to figure it out. And also, I later realized that it didn't matter anyway because I already failed one of the objectives I needed. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I actually never finished that X game. Not just because of that, but because like the last missions were absurdly hard. I think that was X5. I was really upset. I was really upset. Okay, hey, let's bring on Marin because she's adorable. I boost up her level a bit more. Same for Ravio. Let's give Ravio some help. Can I make him 45? Yeah, that's not too much. Yeah, we'll bring Marin along since water is advantageous. Her level's low, so I probably won't use her all that much, but she'll be there. So I can swap over to her and show her off for a bit since she's so cool. Yes, yeah, I remember hearing about that. I think in the new Legacy Collection that they released, the Guns N' Roses bosses no longer have their Guns N' Roses names. They've just returned to like the more standard Maverick names. And I'm like, oh, that's an interesting change. I always thought Duff McWhalen was hilarious. I mean, those names never made sense to me because I'm like, why is this X game specifically have such bizarre names for the bosses? Like, the Pegasus' name is the Skyber? Like, why? I was a little thrown off by that. Then when I found that it was supposed to be a reference, I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not just crazy. And yeah, I know about the original Mega Man kind of like a kid to it, but I think that fits him more. Like, from a visual aesthetic, even though his name is Mega Man, so he shouldn't sound like an 8-year-old. But at the same time, like, when he doesn't have his helmet on, he does look much younger, whereas X is very clearly not supposed to be a kid. And Axel, yeah, I never got to play X7 because the Legacy Collection only covered up to 6. Yeah. I mean, I don't hear good things about X7, or is it X8, or both. So I don't exactly think I missed out, but, you know, whatever. Treasure, wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, right, I don't have to do this. I forget, this is a story map. So, okay, wait. I forgot totally, I need to check what the Skulltula objective is. It's, okay. Destroy the 3 stone heads and defeat Goma without allowing the allied base to fall into danger. Okay, so if the allied base goes into danger mode, we officially suck. So let's not do that. Oh yeah, it was referencing specifically Axel the Red, but also that makes sense. The whole copyright thing, whatever. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it was Axel the Red, the weird rose dudes. But more specifically, actually a really cool thing that I like about those collection games, I don't remember if it was in the Mega Man X collection. I think they had some like cool other games you could play that weren't Mega Man X. But I know the Sonic Mega collection had some gems. Like, what was one of the games that was on there? Rystar. Never heard of Rystar before in my life. Let's put Marin at the base. Actually, you know what? We'll send Marin after that. But Rystar. I've never heard of Rystar before in my life. I unlocked it in the Sonic Mega Collection and I was like, what's Rystar? I started playing it. Pretty good. Fun game. I think I got to the end of it, I want to say. But I could never beat it because the final boss was insane. Either that or I never got to the end of it. But I want to believe I got to the end of it, you know, if that's cool. I don't know, it's been so long. But I actually really liked Rystar, it was a lot of fun. So here we go with Marin. difference may be if you can handle these big ones. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Rystar. Fun game. Did not expect, like, it's just so random. I mean, I guess it's not random. I guess they put it in there for a reason. But fun. Really fun. Rystar? I wouldn't be surprised if it was available on the Wii. Enjoyable game. What was the other game that I played? Okay, the other one that was even cooler, but I sucked at even more. Like, Rystar did pretty good. This one I could never make a lot of progress, but I just love the way the game looked. I think it had cool music too, I can't remember. Vector Man. Never heard of that one before in my life either, but it was on the Sonic Mega Collection, and I'm like, I'm gonna play this, because it's here, and I like playing video games. Fun. Fun game. Like something about the, I want to say it had like a Donkey Kong Country type of aesthetic with its graphics, I could be wrong. But I just liked it. I like the way Vector Man looked. I thought he was awesome. I remember enjoying playing it. I just remember not getting far in it at all because that was tough in comparison to Rystar did at least. So I destroyed 2 stone heads. Where's the third one? I actually got stuck in this mission for like half an hour because you could destroy the stone head objective. I could never find where I couldn't even find the first one. Okay, I don't remember where the third one is. No. Nope. Okay, alright, the third one's up there. Okay, I'm heading the right way. I thought I was losing my mind. Yeah, when I revisited this map, the cutaway to showing what I had to hit to destroy those things was so quick, I had no idea what they showed. And I actually went on Discord and yelled at Pete for like 15 minutes to be like, dude, what do I do? Because he beat it before, since he played the 3DS version. And it took me so long to figure it out. I literally had to look up like videos to help me because I could not find those stupid switches. Alright, let's go, nerd. Where's that X supposed to be? Oh right, they're gonna make me do it. Totally forgot that I needed to actually do that to progress. Alright, so I destroyed the 3 stones. Next I need to defeat Goma, and then the Skulltulas should pop up. And we'll be good. Oh, so I remember, like, I remember posting it on Facebook, but I remember no one reacting. And it kind of bummed me out, but then like 5 seconds later I was like, whatever, he gives a shit. So I don't know if you know Ocarcius, but I got a job like 3 months ago now. So I've been working and I've been earning bank and it's been great. I've just been having a ball. I felt good. I've been making regular payments on my school loan and keeping it back. I paid, full disclosure, the last time I paid it, I paid $116. Made some major progress. I'm knocking it down. And of course I used some of my money to buy myself a free game, like Hyrule Warriors. So, I'm adulting really good. And it feels good. Are any other keeps open? Oh, hey there. Marin, go back to the base. Chase him away. I'll go this way. And I wish there was like an option to like select and then the enemy can just run on their own. I mean, your character can just run to the location on its own. Like, why is it so easy? It's only really something that I think is useful because I'm scaling. Because I want to look down at the chat. And I'm unable to. Oh. It's a bird. Oh gosh, okay, my freaking Twitch says I've got like 4 viewers and yet it's displaying 8 in the chat, so let me go through these names real quick. Banani Nanan? Bloodluster, Commander Root, Decaf Smurf still here, Delta Machina of course, El Condor, Carcius, and Slowpool. Hello! Unexpected. Anyway, there's something else I need to mention. That was really fun that I was doing recently. Alright, like, I've wanted to watch the brand new, or relatively brand, it's like 2014, I don't know if that counts as new anymore, probably not, but the latest Godzilla film that came out, by Legendary, I wanted to watch it just because, you know, I mean, Godzilla's always been cool in concept, I just never actually watched the Godzilla movie, so I was like, hey, I mean, you might as well watch this one, right? And, I checked it out, and I enjoyed it. They should not have cut away from the Godzilla vs. Muto fights twice in a row, but they did. Ballsy on their part, stupid on their part, but whatever. The movie was still good and enjoyable. And then after I finished it, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to watch more Godzilla. And I heard people talking about the Japanese one, Shin Godzilla, and that they enjoyed it, so I checked that one out. It's really good. It's really interesting to see the Japanese take on Godzilla, especially since, you know, the Japanese have been doing Godzilla for like 60 years. So, yeah, they were bound to do it good. And it was really, it's different, I guess. But, like, I mean, Shin Godzilla was supposed to be like a reimagining of the original Godzilla, but like in modern day. So it's the same thing as Godzilla emerges from Tokyo Bay and wreaks havoc, and everyone's like, the fuck do we do? And then they have to figure it out. That was, and it was good, I enjoyed it. That was probably the creepiest Godzilla I've ever seen, even though at that point I'd only seen 2. Gosh, the aborted fetus was not something I wanted to see, let alone associate with Godzilla. Good gosh, man. Godzilla's larval state is hideous. Oh hey Pete, you just got here? So everybody in chat, I don't want to embarrass him, but he is my best bud. Wish Pete a happy birthday. Today's his birthday. So, happy birthday, Pete. Yeah, hope you're having a great day. And, alright. I don't think Home Rock King is going to attack my base. If he does, this will be hilarious, but whatever. It would take too long for Link to go all the way around as fast as this side. Oh, right. Not good. Link, go back to the School of Joy. Nothing about this map makes any sense to me, because I'm not a big Wind Waker guy. But what I do understand about the Wind Waker maps in Hyrule Warriors is that unlike all the other maps in the game, they're not one specific location, they're 2. So this map is actually a bizarre fusion of the main island that you start the game on, and it's Forsaken Fortress. Whereas the other Wind Waker map is a really cool fusion of the two big dungeons, the, I think, Wind and Earth temples. And like, I may not know much about Wind Waker, but like, just that concept alone, like these versions of recognizable Wind Waker locations, is pretty fucking awesome. Hey, Home Rock King, what's up? I have no idea. Birthday song. Yeah, throw a present right at Pete's face. He can take it. I was almost gonna start singing a SpongeBob song, but then I remember it's not a retro song. It was the Welcome to Our Club song. If you can call it that, where SpongeBob and Patrick welcome Squidward to the club. And they're like, welcome Squidward, welcome Squidward, welcome Squidward. It's the stupidest song in the world. Welcome to our club, welcome to our club. Welcome Squidward, welcome Squidward, welcome Like, even that stupid little song is still actually a good SpongeBob song. Modern SpongeBob has just absurdly terrible songs. Hey, Goma, chill out. Goma, chill out. Chill out, man. It's not that big a deal. Oh shit, enemies got into the base. I can take out the Goma for them. I had no idea why Goma was spinning around in place like that. Goma did not want to be late for something. Where's Marin? Oh, she came back. Good. Sometimes, when you tell a character to go to a location, and then you move them away from that location, they go back to where you stationed. Other times, they get distracted by like a penny, and they decide not to, and it's really annoying. So in this case, I'm actually super surprised that Marin came all the way back to her point. It's very handy. Because I need someone in the ally base right now. Oh gosh, that would suck. Not a lot of things worse than sand in your eye. Shouldn't be wooding again. Have you ever gotten a splinter? Yeah. I almost gave myself a splinter today, or someone left a back scratcher where it did not belong, and I was like, huh, this shouldn't be here. So I picked it up to put it away, and the end that I grabbed was very noticeably, like the wood was just frayed, and I was like, oh, I don't want this. Like, I felt that it was starting. Like, I felt myself poking myself on the wood. Luckily, I was able to, like, I realized that and I didn't give myself a splinter. But it was absolutely a possibility. And if it happened, I would have been very upset. I would have ruined my whole day. When I put that back scratcher back at the rest of them, I was really careful putting it back. In danger of falling. It's like not even halfway. Does that cancel out my Skulltula? That better not have. I'm not gonna do this mission yet. Destroy all and defeat before the ally base is in danger. I did that. And that wasn't danger. Right? I mean, danger would be like 25% health. Is it actually doing by the status or is it doing by the word? Because like it said danger, but then the message said at risk. Like for captains, the game will display trouble and then danger. For bases, the game will display at risk and then in peril. So I figured that what they want me to do is do this all before the base gets in peril, which I did. Okay, you know what? The game just fuck it. Yeah, I mean, if the Skulltulas isn't gonna pop out now because there are no notifications, so I guess I missed out on my I guess I missed out on the Skulltula because the game decided to fuck me. So yay, the game did not tell me the message correctly and it sucks. No Skulltula. We're still at a count of 1. This game is absurdly unclear and it's unbearable. Anyway, hey Dalton, we came back. Wish Pete a happy birthday. Embarrassing. Oh, there you go. No Skulltula for me. That was a complete waste of my time. I'm guessing the game sounds good. Like, I mean, I know you can probably hear me because I'm loud and I don't know how to shut up. But like, I hope you can hear the game well. And yeah. Even worse is when the Skulltula runs away. Oh, I hate that. It's like, no, you're supposed to stay until I get you. So yeah, no Skulltula because this game is ass. Ass! Always blame the game. I'll do it again later. Alright, we're gonna move on to the search for Sia. Which, by the way, I don't mind the retcon, if you could even call it that, but I don't think it makes sense. It's like a narrative mistake that I make all the time. So, randomly, for no reason whatsoever, the game says that Lana has, after Hyrule was saved, has been spending her time trying to find Sia because she vanished. And I'm like, she didn't vanish. Like, she died in your arms. That's what happened in the story. What do you mean vanish? Like, was she not supposed to disappear when she died? I figured that was just a mystical Zelda thing, that that's how people die. But apparently, no, it was different. So, like, I believe it's a retcon that they decided not to kill Sia for the Wind Waker epilogue, but, it's just weird, because, like, it was never mentioned as being an odd thing until now, and it's just, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I mean, I'm not mad, but whatever. Like, I'm totally fine with what happens. It's just a weird thing that, like, they don't even fully explain how she's still alive. They never do. I guess the assumption is that she wasn't killed. Like, at her weakest moment, Phantom Ganon took her because plot. And then you're left scratching your head and you're like, well, you know, Lana's kind of ditzy. I wouldn't entrust the Triforce of Power to her solely. So, you know, needs a responsible adult to watch her. I mean, calling Sia a responsible adult's a bit of a stretch, but, like, compared to Lana... Alright, Tetra and Lana. Oh, okay, I can do that. Let's see. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, something like that. I don't exactly know what I'm trying to get at with it, what exactly it means. I mean, not what Hideous Corpus means, I mean what I'm trying to say means. like in my head. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's a crossover game across time and space. They don't really need to try hard, even though I would love for them to try hard, because I love the idea of characters from different games interacting, and things happening that would never happen. That's why I'm such a sucker for the Subspace Emissary, because like Smash Bros. By the time Brawl rolled around, Smash Bros. Had already been a thing for like what, 10 years? 3 games. But the Subspace Emissary was the first time ever that the Smash characters actually did shit and hung out together, and like they saved the world together, and it was freaking amazing. And you know, so it's kind of a bummer that Smash 4 didn't have anything like that. It didn't need to be as expansive, but like I wish there was something to see the characters interacting again. Oh, wait, set to play. I don't think it matters what slot Lana's on. You know, just for safety, I think I've done it before where the character required was in slot 2, and it worked, but just for safety we'll put Lana in slot 1. Just because I don't want to ruin everything. I already ruined one Skulltulas, let's try not to ruin. Oh hey look! It's a level 4+ weapon. Cutlass of Light. With 750 attack. Oh gosh, that's the highest I've ever seen. And we need one more character. Electric. Rabio, you're not electric, but I'm bringing you anyway because you're freaking hilarious. Okay, so for Tetra, I'll find the fucking heart when I find the heart. This Skulltulas is super easy to get. I just have to complete the gate objective in under 10 minutes. Totally doable. As long as I don't get distracted. There we go, that's one. I need 6, no problem. Here we go. Let's hopefully get more Skulltulas, because like I'm really bummed out that that one didn't work out. Should've. I actually think that's something that this game does that I've only ever encountered a few times, but it really sucks. If a Skulltula spawns, it stays on screen for like, I don't know how long. Seriously, sometimes it feels like it stays on there forever, other times it goes away way too fast. But the Skulltula spawns, and if it spawned and then you fail the objective that was supposed to make it spawn, it despawns. So in the adventure mode, in the Wii U version, there is you're not supposed to take, I think it's 400 or 4,000 damage, which is not a lot at all. It's an absurdly small amount that in some maps you lose in like 2 hits. So if you do this map perfectly and the Skulltula spawns, while you're on your way to get it, like an enemy randomly taps you, you take damage and then the Skulltula despawns because it's like, oh, you took too much damage. And I'm like, it's happened to me once before and it's the most infuriating thing in the world. Like, at that specific moment when that happened, I wanted murder. Like, I don't care who, just murder in general. And from what little I've seen of Hyrule Warriors, I think Anna is supposed to work the same way that the Skulltulas do, sort of, kind of. Like I see that, like I saw some notifications. I don't know if it was while you were playing or while just watching someone play. Or not even, I don't watch anyone else play the game because I want to. but I don't know where I saw it. Maybe it was like in the Treehouse of Demoing at one time when I still had faith in the game not being complete ass. But what was it? But like I saw Anna on the screen, like come to my shop, and then she ran away because whatever. And so I was like, so she liked the game Skulltulas? Do you have to go to her every time and like get something specific? Oh, okay. Because like I hear like there's someone on Twitter who played a lot of Hyrule Warriors and Fire Warriors, and they talked about, was it illustrations? I don't remember if it was illustrations. It was something like that compared to like something like the illustrations in this game. I just don't know if it's exactly the same thing. Rabio's getting his butt kicked to the surprise of no one. He has no health. I only brought him on because I like him and he's funny and I don't want him to die. So Rabio, if you die, I will kill you. Where's Tetra? Alright, Tetra, you gotta take care of the Gates of Souls because I'm busy. Take your hammer. Oh yeah, thank you. I just realized that I sent Tetra over to take care of the other Gates of Souls because I don't want to go for 10 minutes and over 10 minutes in the setup. Tiny Tetra. And this game might have what, like 4 playable links. Right? Let's see, Toon Link, Young Link, Link. No, 3. Where's Rabio? But it also has a 3 playable Zelda, so I guess it all is fair. Okay, there you go. Get out. Alright, so are there any other Gates of Souls? I can't tell on the map anymore. If there aren't, it's been less than 10 minutes, so the special should spawn. Yep, there it is. I think I know where that is. I didn't actually look it up on... No, I don't know where that is. I thought it spawned in the cave, but I don't think that's the cave. Alright. Yay, it's fun. Alright, after this, give me Rabio so I can switch to Rabio, because he's funny. It was outside of one of the corners of the base. There it is. Bizarre placement for it. The people use up like, geez, everyone wants to attack Rabio. Well, Rabio is filling in the role for Tetra in this scenario. Tetra's filling in the role for Link. No, Lana's filling in the role for Link. And Tetra's filling in the role for Lana. That's confusing. No. Yes. No. Wait. Whatever. And they're attacking Tetra because in the story at this point, they're attacking Rabio because in the story at this point, everybody else is because the Helmrock King has a thing for being a dick. I don't know how to kill those choo-choos, so yeah. Do you want to let me in on that secret cheat? Like, do they all just die to special attacks, or something specific? I I know some of them died of special attacks, but I don't think all of them did. Hey, what was I saying about Godzilla? I totally forgot. I watched Shin Godzilla, I watched Legendary Godzilla, and then I took the Tumblr and I asked the Godzilla fans in that bar what Godzilla movies they'd recommend I watch. And I now have a list of 17 Godzilla movies to check out. Which is actually going to get longer because the most recent person expanded on their original post and said that I should watch the entire, I don't know if it's the person who wanted me to watch all the Heisei movies, but I know it's the person who wants me to watch a certain era, like in its entirety, in order, because it's like better that way, so to speak. So I'm going to be adding on a few more movies. But I've seen, I think, 3 or 4 Godzilla movies, and they've been pretty great. Yes, if you wouldn't mind, Pete, divulging that information. Okay, the first Godzilla from 1960 whatever was super cool. It was a black and white movie. It was super old. I liked it though. It was actually really good. The person who recommended it said it's like a straight up horror movie. And yeah, he specifically highlighted a moment that I actually misread it the first time. So I reread the moment that he highlighted. And it was... There's a point where Godzilla's just terrorizing the city, and it cuts to the city where everyone's running around as he's stomping through it. And next to a dumpster, there's like this woman and her baby, and the baby's crying. And she's like, "Don't worry, we'll be with Dad soon." You know, as the city continues getting demolished. And I'm like, "Oh shit, we're dead." Oh, that's it? Wow. I feel just as stupid as I felt when my sister came over and told me that I could destroy the manhandler stocks with a boomerang. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, look, it's Sarabia. There he is. It's the boy. Look how he runs. He's the funniest thing in the world. Run, Rabio, run! Go, Rabio, go! Speed of light. He's so fast. Look at him run. Look! He's doing it! I really like how you used to be a rental item from the it's pretty cool. Mainly the hammer and the ice wand are what comprise the moveset. He also uses bombs a lot. Oh yeah, he has a bow and arrow. He was special. Oh, he was clapping, that was cute. After the sacred ground? Who can I send to the sacred ground? Pepper, are you doing anything? Figure out the middle. Rabio's the hero we deserve. He's pretty great. I like the sound he makes too. He's really funny. Also, his winning pose is like, it's absurdly hilarious. Whereas Tingle just weirds me out, Rabio is way too entertaining. And I just remember that I also need Tetris parts to get it. So let's go get that and not forget it. I guess if you catch the sacred ground, I'll go get it. I already got you, Skulltulas, so it doesn't matter how much time I take going on. I'm just gonna ignore those guys. I don't really care. Oh, let me test it out. Yep, it worked. Thanks, Pete. That's hilarious. Actually, you know what? I might need some fire arrow post materials. Oh wait, no, they're just arrow posts. I thought they were fire arrow posts. This game is throwing so many objectives at me. The most important thing is we have to get Tetra's heart, and then we can finish it. Alright. Yeah, no problem. Go enjoy dinner, Pete. Birthday happy. As always, have a good day, man. Where did I say it was again? It was in North Oasis somewhere. It was in an alcove in North Oasis. To the west? To the east? West. This isn't an alcove, this is a jail. It would be much easier to just call it a jail. Or a cell. Or even a mini keep or something. People will be crazy. Anyway, there it is. Cool. Where's Lana? Yeah, I never even bothered looking at the, I guess I don't pay attention to anything about Fire Emblem Warriors, but like the time that I watched you stream at Delta, I did not even pay attention to the hub. Let alone what drops. So like, what people pick up gold? That's the material that you pick up from fighting. Enemies, or that's the currency you pick up. Enemies drop. Obviously there's also the material specific to the enemies and to the warriors. I get that. Like, what was it? What's the HP look like? Is it hearts also? Because that doesn't make any sense if it is. I seriously don't know what the HUD looks like at all. Like, it's funny because I watched you play it a few times and nothing about it stuck with me. Like, I'm like, what did the HUD look like? I remember nothing. I feel like someone shot me in the brain with a dump dart. Nope, got nothing. What's the max level in that game anyway? Everybody converge on Mr. Man. adventure mode is a lot more taxing on you. There's a lot more to do. I mean, not adventure mode. Legend mode. Because like in the time it took me to complete this Skulltula, I could have easily completed a bunch more in adventure mode. Dance, Ravio, dance! Of course you can't. You're staying here, man. I got you for 3 minutes. Alright, this should finish him off and we'll be out. We can go do something else. Dead. Go team, go. Look at this bizarre team. If this isn't bizarre, I don't know what it is. This is Hyrule Warriors in a nutshell. Gosh, once again, I wish I knew how long I was streaming. I could check like my actual streaming thing, but it tells me how. Once again, the time counts from the moment I open the program. It says an hour 31, so I guess about that long. I better go a bit longer. I did get another Skulltulas, so that's already a win. Y'all having a good time out there? Ooh, look at that. Nice. Why are there 3 Phantom Ganons? Oh boy. Yeah, there's only 2 more missions left. And then I have to go back through the entire story and check. Because I did miss a few things in a few places. Obviously. Anyway. These are the illustrations. These are the things that the Skulltulas unlock, obviously. So I actually beat this mission. Obviously, it wasn't that bad for true partners. Running to the rescue. I beat this one gold, right? There was one that I didn't. I think I did beat this one gold though. Unity, really cool. Ocarina of Time crew, nice. Evil power. Was this gold? No, I beat this one gold too. This one's really weird. Ruler of the Twilight? This one was super easy, so... This is it. A Prayer Received. This is the one that I did not beat on gold because I spent like 20 minutes not being sure what I was supposed to do. I forget what I was doing when I was attempting this mission, but I was not paying attention to the mission. And then there's this. This is the Link Between Worlds image. This is the... Link's Awakening image. This one will be the Spirit Tracks Phantom Hourglass image. This is the Majora's Mask image. This is the Wind Waker image. Here we have... These are both other Legend Mode images. So playing through Legend Mode, you should complete these 3 images. And actually, well yeah, and then a bit of this one too. Because, like, all the other pieces are in the Wind Waker actual maps. The last 4 are in the Wind Waker story. So, Boss Rush. Boss Rush is fun. Every, like, 30 seconds, a new boss joins the fray, I think. So, it becomes quite a mess until you start killing them all off. That's cool. Ah, I see. Alright, cool. I got all the 8-bit music. That's cool. This is the only one that's missing. It's for the second day. So, you get Clocktown first and third day before you get second day. Because when you start the Majora's Mask adventure map, here it is. You start on the third day with only three turns left, and the point is to let the moon fall so that the game can show you how it works, this map. And then after that, they reset you to the first day. And then after 24 turns, you get to the second day, and then you get the music. So it is a little odd. But yeah, this map is literally like playing a miniaturized version of Majora's Mask. So like, I haven't done much, but if you can see, I'm going south first, because that's where you start. So south, north, west, and then east. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty intense. Yeah, in this game you unlock characters, most of them through the story, and then the last few through some of the adventure maps. It's like, I think the only characters I need to unlock through the adventure maps were Toon Link, Marin, Ravio, Medley, and the remaining characters. Everyone else is given to me through the story. I'm 99% sure. Here's this one. Link's Awakening. This map is fun. I enjoy this map. What challenge is this? Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, that's a Midna one. Never mind. I'm gonna avoid it for a bit. Beat the shuffling forces. Stop the enemy merger. I think I can do that. Let's see that. Where is... Who else did I bring? Let's just bring Link. I bring Link every time simply because everyone else is restricted to the highest level I can boost them to, as high as Link is. So, if I get the chance, I bring Link to try to level him up more, so everyone else can level up more. Wait, you mean to tell me Fire Emblem Warriors has no variety in objectives? It really is a modern Fire Emblem game. Holy shit. Because that's a common criticism I saw thrown at Fire Emblem Awakening, and one I thoroughly agree with, that Fire Emblem Awakening, it's routes and defeat boss, and that's it. That's it. You don't get to do anything else interesting. Yeah, so this is actually a new challenge mode that I only first started doing in this map, and I didn't even know it existed. It's Stop the Enemy Merger, where this Dark Icy Big Toe is going to try to do with all the other Dark Icy Big Toes. No, this Lord of the Horde Big Toe wants to fuse with the other Big Toes, and it'll become much stronger if I let it fuse. So I have to kill it before that happens. So I can either go for the Lord of the Horde and try to defeat him first, or I can defeat all the clones, which will prevent him from being able to fuse with anything because they're dead. And then once you beat all the Lord of the Horde, you win. It's a really interesting mode. It's a really interesting challenge. I've never played it before. I was restricted to the 3DS. I like it. I especially like it because it's really quick. You just have to defeat 3 enemy captains, basically. And, it can be annoying. There's been one time where the enemy got away with it and was able to pull off Fusion Rock, but every other time I've been able to stop them. See, I like this one. The other one, actually, that also this map introduced is called Defeat the Shuffling Forces. That one is a bit more annoying because you basically have to defeat an enemy captain. The issue is that there's a bunch of copy enemy captains everywhere. And only one of them is correct. If you defeat the fake ones, they all disappear and then they reappear again. You have to try again to get the right one. Or you can defeat another line of enemy captains, and every time you defeat one of these other captains, one of the clones will disappear. One of the duplicates will disappear. And once you defeat them all, the only one left is the real one. That one. So at that point, it's easy as, okay, hunt down the real one. The difference in damage between Link and Marin is so noticeable, it's absurd. Check out that big mob in like 5 seconds. How did you finish, Mark? Why are you guys still here? I defeated your Lord of the Horde. You should have all despawned. Whatever. More for me. So yeah, these challenges are actually super fun. Once again, I like the challenges that are quick. In fact, I like the quick challenges so much that when I see a map that's like an actual adventure challenge, which are basically complete one objective, complete stage boss, I'm like, I don't want to do that. It takes too long. In reality, it takes only 10 minutes at most. But because you do all of these, like, piecemeal ones so quickly, it just feels like way longer. You're dying a second time. I swear, Link, if you had taken my kill there, I would have been very upset. One of my favorite objectives is actually to put a stop to the enemy's divisive plan. For 2 reasons. One, it just feels really good. In that challenge, you're put face to face with a dark enemy captain. So like a Dark Link or a Dark Zelda. When you damage that Dark Link enough, he divides into 2. When you damage those Dark Links enough, they divide into 2. So you wind up fighting 4 Dark Links. And the great thing is, unless I'm mistaken, each Dark Link drops items, so there's a chance you'll get 4 Link materials. And in some of those divisive clan enemies, you start with 3 enemies, which means by the time they've all divided, there are 12 enemy warriors. And that's the chance of looting 12 materials. And it's like, those maps are so much fun because it feels so good to like destroy a horde of like Dark Impas or whatever, and also rewards you with the some of the rarest items in the game, which are the warrior materials. And it's so good, it feels so good. What's this? Fight through the vehicle quiz. And what's this? Diversionary tactics. I think I know what it is. It wants me to use gearing, huh? Where are you, gearing? I'll boost you a bit more, man. Oh, can I give you any badges? I don't even know. No? Okay, that's fine. Put you in a different outfit. Alright, I didn't even use this one yet. This game's fun. So, like, I really wanted to hop into streaming PS4, but my bro has a PS4 currently hooked up to his computer. Why? Easy, because he wanted to play it, but the TV was freaking out. You know, like I mentioned this before, I was doing a whole turn on, turn off thing like crazy and made playing games on it impossible. Luckily the Switch avoids that because you can just play in handheld. You don't need to put up with that shit. But even then I wanted to play it like, on the TV, so it still annoyed me. But so he wanted to play his game, so he took the PS4 so that he could play. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But hopefully by, I think I'll do it on like a day off when I have more time. But we'll see, because I want to start streaming all the Kingdom Hearts games. I hope everyone tunes in for that. That's gonna be a load of fun. I would like to do it before September, because September I'm going to be too busy playing new games to bother with revisiting older games. I'm going to be playing the Xenoblade DLC, Torna the Golden Country, as well as Spyro Reignited. They're both out in September. So I will have no time whatsoever to play Kingdom Hearts games. So hopefully I can get started on streaming Kingdom Hearts later and finish all of them in this month. Yeah. Which it shouldn't be too hard, because I'm going to be playing all of them against, I said this before, I'm going to be playing them all on easy difficulty. Simply because I want to get through them quickly. It's more like I want to go through and like re-experience the stories. Not really so much. Not really so much, oh, let's actually go in for some crazy things. Because some of the games, oh boy. Oh boy. Primarily Chain of Memories. That is not one I want to deal with again in full. I think Chain of Memories is going to be the roughest spot when it comes to streaming the games. People need a lot of patience for that game. And I have played it in its entirety like 3 times. I'm all out of patience for Chain of Memories. I hope this is exciting though, because I can't wait. I'm so excited. Where are the magic stash troops? I should have seen them already. Every time I head to like what I think is a magic stash troop, oh gosh, we're getting real close to the end of this. It's just a fortifier captain. So you know, everyone, do that. Even if you have no experience with Kingdom Hearts, I'm not going to be skipping any cutscenes. So if you want to like experience the Kingdom Hearts story, yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Of course, I won't be watching the movies, so they might be. I'll try my best to summarize coded and duplicate over 2 days. But I'll probably have my sister in chat when I stream those, and she follows these things a lot better than I ever could, even though I do follow them pretty well. Because despite the internet's love of making it sound like Kingdom Hearts is complicated, it ain't. Just dedicate the time. Not even really that, because if you can't play it, there's a bunch of ways to follow the story. Just don't be angry, Joe. That's all I say. Don't be an asshole. I mean, I get it, you're a YouTuber, you only do things for the views and or the money, but come on, man. He acted like a total prick. Oh no, wait a minute. Please tell me he's not. Oh, he is. I think I just failed this mission. Yeah, I failed. That took too long. I wouldn't call it a success. I screwed everything up. I can't believe I didn't even know Tingle was my leader. If I did, I would not have done what I did. Never mind, I saved him. We're good. Pull it out at the end. And he had a sliver of health. If even one of these little moblins or bokoblins hit him, he would have died and I would have lost. I can restart. I think the Stall Master's still powered up. I need to take out the magic strike too. Okay, I can leave Tingle in the health. The next chance I get with a PS4, I'll be reinstalling the hard games. I have a pretty busy schedule when it comes to games. I don't even have any time to play Hacker's Memory, which I was really hoping to be able to play. But I limited myself to a certain number of games, and Hacker's Memory is not one of those games. Yeah, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, we'll have to wait until... Gosh, I have no clue. When will I be able to play Hacker's Memory? I legitimately have no idea. Because, like, September I'll be playing Xenoblade 2 and Fire, okay? Chances are, if I finish Xenoblade 2 and the DLC in September, which I probably definitely will because I love Xenoblade 2, so I'll play it up the ass and beat it. That still leaves Spyro. It's 3 games, and I'll probably want to 100% them. So that in and of itself is going to take a while. 1% of the Spyro game. So that might take all of September, so just another thing, the game comes out late in September. So I'll probably still be playing into November. It might cover most of November, to be honest. And Smash Bros. Is in the first week of December. And then Kingdom Hearts is in January. Oh boy. So, if I'm ever going to pick up Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, it's going to be next year. Like, February, probably. After I beat Kingdom Hearts 3 in January. Gosh, it's a long way off. I could always play multiple games at once, but I really don't want to. I don't even like the fact that Corna and Spyro come out in the same month. That really annoys me. Oh jeez, that was a lot of health. And there we go. Objective complete. I kind of forgot I was playing a game. It's so second nature, just take everything out. Oh no, why? Why? Why do you do this? Is Kuko Chick over here or is it over there? No, okay, it's over there. I don't care anymore then. I'm just gonna go beat the mission. See, I really like this setup. I feel a lot better about everything now. I feel like I've gotten relatively better at streaming, so yay. Might stream Xenoblade, probably not. Might stream Spyro, that's more of a definite. At the very least, probably Spyro 1. And I'll probably enjoy Spyro 2 and 3 on my own time. I don't care. I'm just gonna go complete the mission, which is defeat someone. Who's here? Aaron again? Jeez, she doesn't learn. She took quite a beating. First, you enemy captain is having so much health. Ah, nice. Food. I got myself food, which may or may not have been a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, after I got off work, since my sister couldn't pick me up, I decided, hey, I could probably walk and get some food. And I'm like, what do I want? It was between going to McDonald's or going to IHOP. Like, IHOP was further than McDonald's, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just walk to McDonald's. So I had a nice walk on the beach. Wasn't that bad. Pretty warm out there. By the end of it, I was kind of like, ooh, this is a long walk. But I did it. I got my food. It was good. The issue was the McDonald's was tiny. There was so many people in there, and like, I guess because the door was opening and closing all the time, it was not like well aired, so it's pretty warm in there. Yeah. Wasn't really the most comfortable thing. The IHOP probably would have been a better choice. Probably bigger, roomier. I'll worry about that next time, though. Yeah, I think that's actually Girahim's how he looked at the end of Skyward Sword. I don't know if that's before or after you beat the crap out of him. I want to say after, but I could be wrong. Ah yes, IHOG. Like, I mean, say what you will about that marketing stunt, whether it was funny, or it was stupid, or whatever, it did get me curious, and I did end up trying their burgers, and they're pretty darn good, so, you know, I guess they made a fool out of me. I'm totally cool with that. Ooh, yay. The Koholint outfits are so cool. I don't know who has a Koholint outfit. I'm gonna check. I know Wizro does, and his looks really rad. Agatha does. So, ooh, that's not it. There you go. Yeah, Agatha has a Koholint outfit. It's pretty cool. Who else has one? Wrong button! Oh, that's low rule. Yeah, so that's Rudo style with the colors of the Link Between Worlds and Link Between the Past Zeldas. I mean, Zoras. You don't have it. Oh yeah, Zant. Oh, he looks so cool. It's a really awesome color scheme for him. I love it. Do you have one? Oh, I just got his. What's his red? Red? No, blue. Oh, that's interesting. A lot of people's outfits are red. Or have a lot of red on them for this zone. I don't think I have her Koholint. Didn't think so. I'm pretty sure I would have known if I gotten yours. Okay, cool. Wizard has one, right? And once again, red looks really awesome. No. Oh yeah, did I check these? I did. Oh, it's... Well, it's red. It's just the Goron tunic. There, young Link with a Goron tunic. Even though he shouldn't be able to wear that because he's too tiny. Oh yeah, and Toon Link's Koholint outfit. Interesting. Although I'm guessing, since I've unlocked every outfits for I'm guessing these last characters don't have alternate outfits. Kinda sucks. They don't have new palettes. Because, like, I've done the map with Medley to unlock an outfit, and it did not unlock an outfit for her. I think it's the same for Marin. So. I don't know why Medley doesn't get any, but I do know that these four were newly created DLC for the 3DS version. I guess Medley was too in a weird way, but she was released way ahead of everybody else. She came out with the 3DS version and was put on the Wii U for free. Does the red make them 3 times faster? I don't know. Maybe. Can you prove that it doesn't? I can't. Oh, what's this? Join the rogue forces to defeat the enemies. Oh, this is for Marin's level 3 bell. Nice. We can get a new weapon from Marin. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's stop the enemy merger. Stop the enemy merger. Jeez, level 12 and level 13. Why are those so high? What's this again? Battle the Dancing Dead. I'll unlock this one. Let's do this one here. There's 2 treasure chests here and food. If anyone's interested in food. And a good way to end would be grabbing Marin's level 3 weapon. That is how we will finish off this stream, with power. Make Marin stronger! Yeah. I like the alt palettes. Like, Hyrule Warriors already had a lot of alt palettes, so the fact that they added 1, 2, 5 new adventure maps that all give new alternate outfits to, like, almost the entire cast is crazy. And multiple ones at that. Because they have the Great Sea Map gives outfits, Wind Waker Master gives outfits, Koholint, Grand Travels, and Lorule give outfits. So, there's a chance that every character got 5 new outfits. Once again, not counting Marin, Rabio, and the other characters. And I guess Pete's not here, so I don't have to avoid spoiling it anymore. Because I actually didn't know who they were. The game spoiled it for me because when you finish an adventure map, they show off all the characters in like 8-bit form, and that's how I thought who they were. But yeah, the last 2 characters from Phantom Hourglass is Phantom Zelda, and from Luigi World is Fuga. I've not seen either of them. Not sure. I saw an enemy Yuga, but I beat him so quickly he didn't get a chance to make it because he did a moveset for me, which was good, so I don't know how he's doing, but yay. I did fight an enemy Toon Link that was using Toon Link's second weapon, which I don't have, so it spoiled what the weapon was. Because I was actually surprised by what the weapon was when I saw the enemy using it. I thought that it was a Toon Link using Rabio's moveset. And then I was like, no, Rabio doesn't use that weapon. So then this is Toon Link's second weapon. That sucks. I didn't want to know. Oh well. It's a cool weapon though. The few things I saw him do with it were pretty cool. So, you know, bring it on, I guess, when I do get it later. I have no idea where it is. It's like, if you saw this map, has like when I did this challenge, it has like golden sword icon. That means that you get a new weapon in the map. And there, I don't know if you saw, but there are golden sword icons kind of all over the map. The only way to get the Triforce Flame with the Master Sword power is to get all those golden sword icons. Like every single one. And yeah. Gosh, what a pain in the ass. It wasn't such a pain in the ass in the Wii U version because it didn't count DLC characters. So you can unlock the Master Sword power very quickly. Or not very quickly, but like, you know, in a more realistic time frame. Because I need to get everybody's weapons, it's like, oh god, no. And like, if everybody's level 1, 2, 3, and 4 weapons. And then also, then you get the Master first skill. And you need to get everyone's level 4 plus weapons to get the Master second. It's like, oh god. So by the time you unlock the Master Sword's true power, you would have done like almost everything this game has to offer in which, I mean, I get it. Like, I get it in a completionist reward type of thing, like, just completing the game to give you so much food. But at the same time, it's like, that cool thing would have been so much useful if I had gotten it earlier, which is often the deal with 100% reward. It's like in Spyro. In Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripple's Raid, the final weapon that you, the final reward you get for beating the entire game is infinite super fire zone, which is the most useful thing in the world because you're like, it makes bosses easier, it makes getting some of the hardest boards in the game easier. It just makes so many things easier. But by the point that you got it, you've already done all those things, and so now it's just redundant. It's like, well, sure, it makes the challenges easier, but you beat all the challenges already the hard way, so what's the point? You know? Like, I get it. I get why 100% rewards are like that, and I guess technically that would make it like one of the best 100% rewards. But also, like... whatever. Glad I remember that I could switch characters, but otherwise I totally would have died. I like how the Great Fairy's weak point smash is posing. That's awesome. About you because I wasn't there to play Between Worlds. I know he's back. I actually saw my sister finish the game. Like, I know about the ending and I know about everything and all that. But, like, I mean, I didn't know what to expect for the DLC in the base game. I think it looks pretty weird, but, you know, it's not like he's terrible. All I know is that people say there are a bunch of other characters I'm sure a lot of people wish were added instead. And I'm like, you know what, just hold out for a sequel. I'm sure a sequel will have even more cool characters from the games, maybe some returning ones, but they'll also have the ability to use Breath of the Wild characters by that point. That'll be super nuts. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was, I just realized as I was in the middle of talking that I had gotten away from my mic. so I actually was nowhere near close enough to it. Like, I was sitting back in my chair talking. To talk into my mic, I need to lean forward, which is what I'm doing right now, and I wasn't. So that's probably why it didn't sound that good. I realized, like, after I said, like, an essay's worth of things, that I was no longer near the microphone. And I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, it's a much better mic than mine, but it's still more useful if I'm actually close to it so people can hear me. Sorry about that. I think I should be better now. Why are so many of you die? How did you all get in here? This is my house. Where did you all come from? More important than that, I'm gonna go do something else. Like, actually complete the mission. I got a heart, I think. Well, there's the heart, food, and clothes. I got one of those in the big red chest. I don't remember what it was, though. Okay, there's the food. Alright, so there should be one more big red chest that has whatever is in it. Moments. Ow. Blue? Okay. I see. There we go. Boop. Boop. Oops. Boop. Oops. Boop. Oops. And whatever, I'll leave it like that. And mess with the audio anyway, just in case. We'll see. Like, I'm gonna like export the stream to YouTube. Then I'm gonna watch it on YouTube, and I'm gonna be like, why can't I hear myself the entire stream? And I'm gonna feel really dumb. So, I think everybody else seems to be fine with it, but I don't know. I wish I could hear it myself so I could adjust it based on my own ears, but I can't. More important than that, like, last year, was it last year? It feels like it was so much longer ago. I was randomly browsing the internet, and I saw a post about, The 100, a show I watched in the CW, which is fucking awesome. It's a great show. And I'm like, oh shit, is that show back? Did it come back? Because it was off season. I went on Wikipedia, I looked at it. Not only did it come back, it came back and aired 75% of his episodes for the season, and I was like, oh shit, so I caught up to it, like, way in time to catch the final episodes when they aired, and I was like, damn, like, I'm glad that I forgot about it, because that's so cool. I got to marathon one of my favorite shows ever. Yesterday, I was on Tumblr, talking about the Godzilla movies I was watching, and after I finished one, I was looking through the tags for different things. Like, I like going into the Ruby tag, even though it's a terrible place to be and I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just a glutton for punishment. And I saw the 100 was trending. And I was like, oh right, yeah, because a friend of mine had showed me the trailer for it. Not really showed me, they showed it on Facebook, and I'm like, yes, finally! Feels like the hiatus between season 4 and 5 is way too long. So I saw that the 100 was trending, and I saw there were like GIFs of an episode, and I'm like, I don't remember that episode. Did it come back? So I looked up on Wikipedia. Not only did it come back, it aired 90% of its episodes for the season. Literally, the only thing the current season of The 100 hasn't aired is the season finale. And I have not watched it at all. So I get to binge the entire season. And by the time I'm done, the season finale will have aired and I'll be able to finish it all in one swoop. Which I'm actually glad about. So, like, I'm super excited. I love that show. It's the most amazing coincidence ever. Happened twice in a row, same show. That never happens to me with any other show. At most, I'm a few weeks late and I have maybe 2 or 3 episodes to catch up on. Never the entire season to watch, and I love it. I love it! I love being forgetful and stupid. It's great. Yeah, I kind of realized like when I was starting to stream that my game audio and my audio was the same. I think the main defining factor for why I was better is just because I'm a loud asshole, you know. I talk really loud, so I think that counters it. It's something I do when I, cause it's something I don't like about some I don't know, I haven't watched Let's Plays in forever. Mostly I just watch Achievement Hunter and the Game Grumps. And on the Game Grumps, there's some games they play where you can barely hear the game, and I'm like, I don't want my Let's Plays to be like that. So when I edit Let's Plays, I make sure the game's volume is still completely discernible, but so is my voice. So the game audio for my Let's Plays is actually pretty, not loud, but it's there. Like, I want it to be noticeable. There are times actually where I just straight up boost it up to maximum. Like, it's like if I'm not talking, then I just boost it back up so you can listen to the game. So like, I like to find that minimum. I'm like, what's the highest possible setting I can have the game on where I'm still completely discernible? And that's what I try to shoot for. As opposed to making the game... Ooh, Awakening Bell. Nice! I like it. Cool. That's supposed to making the game, like, unintelligible. Easier with some games than others. When I tested recording one episode of Star Fox Assault, it was absolutely horrible. Star Fox Assault is... I don't think I will ever Let's Play that game. Like, I played that game already, I love it. That's why I wanted to Let's Play it, but holy shit. The characters do not stop talking, the audio and everything is super loud, it's just like... I couldn't even focus on saying anything, so it's like, that's not happening ever. Oh wait, let's go into music to hear that. I wanted to put this song on for one map and I didn't. Because it's really cool, it's the, where is it? Mulgera, there we go. It's like the best remix in this entire game. Ah, okay. Alright, cool. But yeah, gosh. This has been fun. So I'm glad to be back to streaming. I should probably go so I can actually enjoy my time home doing some other things that I want to do for today before I go to work tomorrow. Because this entire week of mine, I'm working in the morning. Which, like, going to sleep early and waking up early, which I never go to sleep early. I tell myself to go to sleep early and then I'm up at midnight. Whatever. So I'll just deal with that. But waking up early, I don't mind it too much. I just love being able to come home at like 5 at latest. Much better than coming home at midnight. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun week. Alright, so I think that'll be it for the stream. We got like what, 2 Skulltulas? Yeah, it should have been 3. Should have been 3. But that's fine, I'll probably do more on my own time. Oh, this music's so good. So next time I stream, we'll see. I'll either stream more of this game, or we'll get started on Kingdom Hearts. It all depends on what's available. Yeah, I hope to do Kingdom Hearts, like big time. That's my one big desire, to stream that, if I can. If I can't, then we'll just do Hyrule Warriors. Either way, it's a win-win. I get to play one or the other. Or maybe I'll stream Xenoblade. You know, I should do that. I should play some Xenoblade. Just do some random grinding. Hit up some side quests, because I have so many side quests I haven't even done yet. try the challenge mode some more, you know? Hang out with Shulk and Fiora, do some cool shit. So yeah, actually that's what I'll do, I think. My next stream I'll play some Xenoblade 2. Get back into it. It's freaking amazing. But yeah, future plans, future plans. Yeah, yeah, I meant to stop sooner, but that's fine. No problem. It's a fun game, I get lost in it. So, actually let's check my time. How long have I played this game in total? Oh gosh. Apparently at some point I broke 200 hours. So there you go. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this game. Quite a bit. And of course there's Xenoblade 2 at 330 to the surprise of absolutely no one. Yeah, 200, jeez. And I'm still not done. I got a lot more to do. I think this game will easily reach Xenoblade 2 time. Of course, by the time it reaches Xenoblade 2 time, I will have gotten even farther than Xenoblade 2, so... Anyway, this game's lasted me 200 hours. It'll last me 200 more, no doubt. This is the perfect game to get to tide the weight to the next stuff I want to pick up. Anyway, for real this time, I'll see y'all, and I'll come back with a new stream in a few days. We'll see what happens. So, bye everyone, thanks for chilling. Hasta.